All right, my favorite class in high school was taught by our wonderful Mr. Kingsburg right here on campus. I know he looks a lot younger than that, but it was sociology, and we had a great time, and I was so inspired to go into teaching that here I am.
Yeah, my favorite class in high school was auto shop.
I think it was binomial, cross-functional, multi-derivative calculus. Man, that class was tough, but I pulled a B+, but that's just because the teacher didn't like me.
My favorite class in high school was drama. I love the fact that I was able to act out and be wild and crazy, and it seemed like it actually fit.
My favorite class in high school was my AVID class.
Chemistry, my favorite class in high school.
Sophomores, class of 2015, this is your podcast to choose your classes for next school year. This podcast will be posted on the CHS website under the Counseling tab. Please show this podcast to your parents and review the information before making final selections. Your assignment: select your classes for next year in Naviance, including good alternates. Naviance instructions will be reviewed in this podcast later. Print your Naviance form and get a parent's signature. Turn in your completed form to your history teacher by Monday, March 18th. Don't forget to sign the form and get a parent or guardian signature. The Naviance form is due Monday, March 18th to your history teacher. It's important to review and know the TVUSD high school graduation requirements. A few specific requirements have changed. You still need a total of 220 credits in the following areas: 40 credits of English, 30 of social science, 20 in science, 30 in math including Algebra 1, 20 credits in PE, 10 credits in fine art, which can also be a foreign language, and 70 credits in elective. Geography and health as requirements have been eliminated. 40 hours of community service with a nonprofit organization is another requirement. Also, pass the high school exit exam, also called the CASI, in both math and language arts. 1 year of visual performing arts is a requirement for 4-year college entrance. Every junior should take an English class. 4 years of English is required for high school graduation. Your choices for junior year are English 11 or AP English Language. In certain cases, juniors may take dual enrollment English 101 and 103. Every junior should take a math course. 3 years of math is required for high school graduation. Look at this chart for guidance. If you are unsure of the best next math class, please talk to your current math teacher. 2 years of science is required for high school graduation. 1 year biology and 1 year of physical science, such as global science, physics, or chemistry. It is the policy of Temecula Valley Unified School District that all 11th graders take a science class in their junior year. 3 years of social science is required for high school graduation. The requirements are World History or AP European History, U.S. History, Government, and Economics. In 11th grade, your choices are U.S. History or AP U.S. History. There are several new electives for this coming year. More information can be found on the course catalog. Refer to the catalog for A through G college prep approval. This is a sample schedule for juniors. Notice that all juniors take English, math, history, and science. And there are 2 spots for electives. All juniors must take 6 classes.
Hello, Chaparral Pumas. This is Mr. Zides, the assistant principal here at Chaparral. For those of you that don't know, I oversee the counseling department and course selection process. Remember back at the end of the first semester, many of you put in course request change forms. You wanted to add a class, drop a class, or switch teachers. Do you remember how difficult that was? Many of you were denied. Well, the way to avoid that problem is to select your courses the first time in the appropriate manner. That's why it is critical, and I repeat, critical, for you to take the time and take course selection seriously. In the past, we've had students put down classes and say to themselves, you know, I might or might not want this class, but I'll just change it once the semester begins. That is no longer the case. We can no longer offer that opportunity to all students. So it is critical, I report critical, that what you select the first and only time when you do course selection in March are the classes that you want. It will be almost impossible to change your mind over the summer and come in at the beginning of next year and say, I want this class, or I don't want this teacher, or I want to drop this class. So I am encouraging you, telling you, begging you, and warning you that the first time you do course selection is the only time in March. You take it seriously, have conversations with your family, look online as to what the prerequisites are for the courses you've selected, and make sure what you turn in is exactly what you want. The only backup or alternates you need to put down on your course request form are elective classes, okay? It is critical that you do this once and that you get it right the first time. That way, you will not have to request a change, an add, or a drop and be denied like so many students were in the past. So please, take course selection seriously, print out the forms off of Naviance, have a conversation with your parents, get those forms signed, and bring them back to your teachers. The counselors will tell you when those exact dates are. Please take it serious. Good luck and make the right choice, Pumas, the first time.
Resources to help you include the course catalog, which can be found on the CHS and TVUSD websites. Many classes require auditions. To enroll, audition schedule can be found on the CHS website under counseling. For potential college scholar athletes looking to receive athletic scholarships, pay close attention to the information found on the NC2A website, especially those under which classes you must take and the number of NC2A core classes to meet eligibility requirements. In summary, log into your Naviance account, use the resources to choose your classes for next year, complete the course selection form in Naviance, and print the form. Get a parent signature and also sign the form yourself. Don't forget to submit this form to your history teacher on Monday, March 18th. If you can't log into Naviance, see Mrs. May in counseling. Math and science questions should be directed to your current math and science teachers. If you have counseling questions, email or come see us during break or lunch. We'll start having specific appointments about scheduling in the month of April after you've finished choosing your classes. Due to the high volume of student questions, individual appointments for scheduling in the month of March is not possible.
All right, hey Pumas. Right now we're going to go over how parents, new students, and 9th graders register for Naviance. So start on the CHS homepage, scroll down until you see the Naviance quick link, and click on the Naviance quick link. From there, click I need to register. When that page comes up, you need to enter a registration code, which will be given to you by your counselor. To complete your registration, you need to enter an email address, confirm your email address, enter a password, confirm your password, read the privacy statement, click I accept, and complete your registration. Okay, now after registration, for parents and students to log in, enter the email you used to register and the password. If you forget your password, click Forgot Your Password, and Naviance will email you a new password. If you are currently a junior and you already have a Naviance account, you can log into your account by using your 10-digit number and last name. Now to begin picking your classes, go to About Me, go to 2013-2014 Course Selection Survey, and from there you'll be able to fill out your 2013-2014 Course Selection Survey. Have fun, choose wisely,